the last 2 years, because of the COVID-19, many of the people and the customers have been confined to their homes. In fact, people did not have enough avenues to spend money in these last 2 years. And with the markets opening right now and with lockdowns being lifted, now people are in all the rush to spend and to enjoy their hard-earned money. Now, what was the downside of it? The downside of it was the rising levels of inflation. Yes, when there is more money in the market, that is where inflation sets in. That means too much money fetches too less goods. Now, if this is left unchecked, then especially people at the below poverty line and at the margins of the poverty line, they find it very, very difficult to get access to the basic goods and amenities that are required. So, to keep such inflation under control, the Reserve Bank of India adjusts the repo rate. What is repo rate? Repo rate is the lending rate of interest at which the Reserve Bank of India lends money to the other banks, other commercial banks. Now, with this, what happens? The cost of, I would say, taking loans from the Reserve Bank gets expensive to the banks, and because of which the same escalation in the cost of loan is cascaded down to other business loans, other industrial loans, as well as other retail loans, which means the EMIs of not just the retailers, the EMIs of the companies and the corporate loans are also going to be higher. So what does this mean? This means that there would be a slow down in the growth of the economy. There would be a sudden jerk to the development activities that are happening, and the excess money is being sucked from the market. Now, especially to the automobile industry, the way this is going to play a significant role is only now we see that the automotive industry is again coming back to its former glory with sales and the numbers increasing, and especially so even more among the two-wheeler electric vehicles that is happening. Now, with the potential raise in the EMIs, what would happen is, especially in the segment of two-wheelers, where it is the common people who would be aspiring for either a first time bike or a second time bike, they might kind of postpone their decisions of owning the vehicle because of the raise in the interest rates. Of course, this may not, I would say, show much effect on the luxury and other four-wheelers because the raise in the EMIs may not really impact them. But for two-wheelers and three-wheelers, which are basically the livelihoods as well as the commercial vehicles, so that is, I would say, set to be disturbed because of the raise in the repo rate by 40 basis points, that is from 4% to 4.4%. Now, with the semiconductor industry shortage that we witnessed last year, and now with the repo rate that has been increased, I somehow find that the days are not so great for the automotive industry. But I strongly believe that with the, I would say, decisions taken by the government, especially promoting the Atmanirbhar Bharat and providing the production-linked incentives for the automobile industry, and also encouraging the localization and local manufacturing of semiconductors and electronics in the country, I think in the next 24 to 36 months, things are going to be very, very different, and the auto industry will soon see the glorious days again. Thank you very much.